Hi, I'm Dave Booth with Caliber Equipment. What I'd like to do is take a couple minutes and talk to you a little bit about one of the many great products from Nilfisk Advance. This is the SC901. Walk-behind auto scrubbers come in many sizes. What we try to do here at Caliber is understand what your needs are. Where are you going to use it? How big of a facility? What are your aisle? Because machines come in so many different sizes. The SC901 is about as large as you can get in a walk-behind battery-powered auto scrubber, but this machine is absolutely the workhorse for anybody, whether you're a manufacturing, warehouse, distribution, or any other type of large facility. This machine is absolutely going to get the job done. And let me go over and show you a few things and why. First of all, you can get this with 3 different deck choices. There are 2 decks, a 28 and a 34, that you put disc brushes on. So if you just have light dust, dirt, oil, stains, a disc style head may be the right choice. Or if you have some debris on the floor, if you're not familiar, cylindrical, and I'll show you it on this model, has 2 roller brushes, so it's designed to scrub and sweep at the same time. So if you have small debris on the floor, nuts, bolts, pallet chips, things like that, you want to save labor of pre-sweeping and then scrubbing, you definitely want to look at a cylindrical style head. As I said, the SC901, this has a 30-gallon solution tank and over a 30-gallon recovery tank. So it has great capacity for a long scrub time, so you're more productive and less dumping and refilling, which slows down the process. Here in the front, this particular model has got the 32-inch cylindrical head. So as you can see, it got heavy steel framing, corner rollers so you can get close to the walls. 2 horizontal motors that are driving these brushes, 1 motor for each brush, so it has incredible torque and power. 2 brushes, 1 here and 1 here, which slide out, one this side, and this one goes out the other side for routine maintenance, no tools. And then in the back is a small catch tray. So any debris that's on the floor as you're scrubbing that you didn't sweep up is going to be captured in here, and then just dirty water drains out for the machine to pick it up. So it's a great labor savings and makes it very easy and increases your productivity. Let's look under the hood. Most all auto scrubbers have 2 separate tanks. This bottom is where your clean water goes in, and here's where you fill it up right here, a big opening so you can put your soap and water in. The batteries sit down in here. There's a number of different battery choices, from flooded wet batteries, AGN, different types, different sizes, depending on the runtime you're looking for. The other thing this machine has is an onboard charger, or you can get a shelf charger. This model has what we call EcoFlex. That is where you put your chemical here, not in with the water, and you let the machine automatically mix the chemical to whatever ratio you want. That can be a big time saver and a cost savings, and you get more consistency in your cleaning. The top tank, this is your recovery tank. Back motor's right there. Again, a very simple layout, easy to maintain and to service your equipment. As I come around here, here is your dirty tank, or recovery tank we call it. Big opening, easy to get in and flush out any debris that might have gotten picked up. And if you didn't have a cylindrical type, or you may have sucked up some solids, they added a little catch tray. So it's going to catch the solids in here, and now you're left with just dirty water to rinse out. But again, it's well designed, easy to get to, and easy to service. As we work our way around to the back of the machine, as you see here, everything is heavy, well-built, robust design. big squeegee that pivots from side to side. It's a breakaway, so in the event the operator hooks it, it's going to come off. You get a stainless steel band so I can flip the rubber when it's time for servicing the machine and replacing the rubber. Here's your power cord right here. Again, super easy. Just plug it in, let the onboard charger do the work. Drain hose. Great idea. They've added this. You get a big oversized hose to drain out the dirty water. And something very simple. When you're done, lock it in place. So again, they've thought a little bit of everything to make this machine as user-friendly as possible, easy to operate, easy to maintain, but very, very durable. Last thing I'm going to show you are two levers. Many auto scrubbers have an actuator that raises and lowers the scrub deck when you're scrubbing. That works fine in most cases. However, what Advance did with this design is they got rid of most of the electronics. Keeps it simple, lowers your cost of ownership, and again, in this case, you just simply push this pedal. It releases the deck onto the floor, and now I'm ready to scrub. It raises up or lowers it down. And there are two settings on that, so if I need real heavy scrubbing, I can lock it out for heavier pressure, which now increases the down pressure. So besides having more aggressive brushes, I can actually lower this down and lock it out. So now I'm really pushing. If I have a real rough floor or not level, I'm going to get better cleaning performance. Normal floors, I'm going to let it float. Last thing is my squeegee. Pick it up, drop it down, and now I'm ready to dry the floor. Both of these, when they're engaged, there's a simple switch and it powers them up. So there's no other controls or actuators or any other electrical functions to turn them on. When the deck is down, you're ready to scrub. When the squeegee's down, I'm ready to vacuum, pick it up, it'll automatically turn it off. So again, they really thought this through to make it as simple and easy as possible. Last thing I'll show you, controls. As you see, there are very few buttons, knobs, switches on this machine. I've got a simple key switch here, speed control, because this is self-propelled. Of this size, this machine empties about 1,400 pounds. I control how fast it goes depending on the conditions. I've got my battery indicator that'll tell me what the condition is of the batteries and the hours. The other nice thing is I have a simple paddle, so when I'm driving it, I push the paddle, it goes forward. When I want to back up, I pull it back. Again, very simple, very easy for the operators to touch the pad and they're scrubbing, let go, and they stop. One other thing here in the back, as you're filling it up, which I said was right here, is you have a sight tube. So as you're filling it, the operator can tell how much solution is in the tank, and of course as it goes down, when I'm filling it, I can keep track of it there. Again, a very simple system. The only two buttons you have on this machine is you have the water flow rate. This controls how fast the solution is going to go to the brushes. The dirtier the floor, I need to increase it for heavy flow, or if it's a pretty clean floor, not that dirty, I can dial it back, or I can shut it off completely. This particular model has our EcoFlex system. What that does, it automatically meters the soap with your water. So depending on your chemical that you use and the conditions of the floor, you can put light, a little bit of detergent, heavier, all the way up to a high amount. And last thing, burst of power. If I have just a small area that I need more detergent than a normal area, and I have it maybe set in the middle, when I hit this button, it increases everything to the next level. So I get more soap, more water for about a minute, enough to do a small area. When it's done, it automatically shuts off and goes back to what I was originally running. So as you can see on this machine, just a few dials, speed control, but a machine that has got great capacity, simple to operate, simple to maintain, and in the scrubber category, the large category, folks, this is the best machine out there, both in capacity, durability, and performance. If you have a lot of folks that run your equipment, this is going to be the simplest machine to operate. No electronics, so if something were to get broken or affect their operation overnight, for instance, most of these things can be repaired and you're not shut down. So for more information, give us a call, Caliber Equipment, 888-550-0945, and thanks for watching.